Oh my god, that is luck.
This ain't that bitch, that ain't this yo.
Hey, what is going on, guys? It is your boy, the King Attila here, welcoming you all back to a brand new video on the channel. Today, guys, we're going to be playing the Minecraft hardcore version once again, and in the last episode we went into the nether and got our nether wart farm set up, and we actually got some blaze rods and stuff, but you know, I messed up and turned all those blaze rods into blaze powder. So off camera I actually went back and grabbed another blaze rod. I actually did record it, but I didn't really do it mainly for a video, so I didn't think to add it. I might throw it in just so you guys know that I got it legit instead of cheating it in. But so here we have the area we're going to be building our apothecary in right here. So first things first, I need to expand this out one tile, because that's the first thing I noticed, is this room wasn't even centered correctly. So then we're going to do this, and we're going to expand each wall out one side, like so. And then of course we have to expand this wall out by 2, which shouldn't be too much of an issue, but it should help us have an actual structured room coming up. I have an idea. Make some stairs to start off, because you know, stairs are something I've used every time I've made a design so far on this. So you know, stairs won't let me down. That's the belief, guys. Stairs won't let us down in this series. So now we have a little bit of a design in each corner of the room, I guess. For now, we have our first brewing stand, which, okay, yes. So what I'm thinking is, this entire thing is going to be a little river. Boom. And underneath. So now we got a little bit of a river for our water bottles. I'm going to get more brewing stands on each side. But of course, there's also still a design I kind of want to go with, just so we can have somewhat of a design, I guess. We need just barely more quartz, but by that I mean I'm literally going to finish up what we have for this design and probably go get some more. What I want to do next is, let's go ahead and replace this with nether brick, just so it looks like a bit more detached from the fact that we just came in here through a cave, you know. Looks a bit more like we kind of walked into our own little, its own area. Of course, I do got to get rid of this ceiling as well. That was a... There we go. Now we can make some splash potions, I guess. Let's see. Over here we got some nether quartz, and this will give us level and quartz, because we're gonna need quartz for... We have a purpose to have some quartz. All I gotta say, guys. Okay, guys, so we are back in base, and we have the quartz that we're gonna need to finish up our little base design that I thought up for the nether, or for the apothecary room. We should be able to just throw these blocks in and finish up the design right here. Oh no, I can't place anything correctly, guys, I apologize. But so now we have a lot of awkward potions that have no specific effect. We're gonna throw some magma cream in with them, and we'll get fire res pots, which will make grinding pots generally easy. And then we can go ahead and throw redstone onto them to extend the duration of the time, because I think we're going to want to do that instead of actually turning them into just any specific special potion. Potion of fire resistance for 3 minutes, we can turn that into 6 minutes. And that will definitely help us as we explore through the nether. So I'm going to go figure out what we're going to do specifically next for the episode. I will see you guys in just a moment. Okay, guys, so while it is still day out, I actually do kind of want to renovate the land area we have set up around here. So first things first, I was thinking I want to, especially since we have some, if we can go out and find some more gravel, I want to kind of get a replacement for all that sand there and replace it with a gravel lineup, so it looks more like a legitimate dam, I guess you would say, because not for any specific reason aside from the fact that I just kind of want to replace or change what that gravel wall or what that wall looks like. There we go. We got some gravel right here. That works for me. We're getting a good amount of flint instead of getting gravel though. Like, are we actually getting extremely lucky for UHC rules? I don't know. There we go. We're starting to get that gravel we want. Boom. I cleaned off a layer and we have 52. That works out extremely well. So we're going to go ahead and get back over here. We're probably going to end up cutting down a few of these trees because I want to build some stuff past where we actually have this little dam area. But I just kind of wanted to have the dam area as a little point to walk across so I can actually get to the mine. Because of course the mine is a big part of this series. It has so much to offer for us in particular. You know, so I think as well, screw you. You didn't have to walk right up in my path, so that's all your fault. Okay, so we're definitely going to need some more gravel. Right now we don't really have the time to go grab it. I'm going to go keep myself occupied until the sun strikes again. Alright guys, so what I want to do is I want to finish getting this all built, and then I actually want to go ahead and start clearing up a bit more of these trees because, as I said in an earlier episode, I do want to actually get rid of the trees because I don't like all these trees being around the base. It kind of gives mobs a safer spot to spawn, and of course I do need to, there's a lot I can do to actually reduce mob spawns, and there's a lot I'm going to do. Don't worry, I'm gonna be reducing mob spawns in this general area, and I want to make it look nicer, which is of course why we're actually doing this. We're doing the gravel set to make it look more like a quarry, I guess you would say. But personally, I think it looks nice, nicer than it did, for what it's worth. We're gonna go ahead and go into our base, and where is it? We're gonna grab, where is it? Did I die with that too? I guess we're dying with everything today, guys. Boom, we're going to go ahead and make an iron hoe. Let's actually go ahead and start getting rid of this too, because that's something I've wanted to do since we first got started with this series. Is this little mountain right here. I'll make it somewhat architecturally sound, but I want to get it less right in front of my house, you know. I just want to have a flat spot around my base. Is that too much to ask for? This looks somewhat natural, or it will once the grass regrows there, except for maybe right here. So let's actually go get rid of the trees over there on the other side of the mine that I've never really looked at personally. We've never really explored this area. I've just really thought about it. But over here we could actually do some kind of cool build, like maybe a tower, a watchtower for the area. Have it go up to some crazy number of block. This actually does go down into a cave that just kind of leads through to another spot. You know, we could do a watchtower with a little bit of a secret area. Comment below your thoughts on that. Okay, so we got all the trees except for we missed one. Let's go ahead and grab this one. At least in the immediate area, we could grab that oak too, I guess. I'm just missing all of the trees. Right up at the part of the hill that's somewhat the front, we do have all of the trees cut down. We could start a build here in the next few episodes on perhaps a watchtower if you guys would be interested in that, of course, because I'm kind of thinking about actually getting some builds going, and if we can get this area bright enough, especially because we have all that up there that we really have to worry about. That's one of the only issues I've ever seen with making a cave base, is you have a lot of spots up above your base where enemies can spawn. But of course, if we can find a way to keep enemies from spawning outside of this area, we're good. And all we really have to do is keep torching this area enough. It's more, I guess you would say, this way now that it needs to be torched. let's actually, boom, right here too. We're missing a couple spots, so let's go ahead and actually, let's do some torching since I'm thinking about it. Alright, so we do have the base area a bit more torched up, which I think is gonna end up helping us out quite a bit in the future as we start to progress forward and actually do some stuff outside of our base. But I do want to get a lot going inside the base as well, just because the base probably is going to be the main function of, or the main part of our series at least. And I need to eat right now. I let myself commentate and not focus on eating, and that is definitely no good. But so I think we finished out here, at least for the day. Let's go ahead and get back into the base. Okay guys, so actually until the sun hits, I actually did get an idea to go ahead and actually start off a second little part to this base. So we're gonna go down another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. Of course, that most definitely works for me. I can do that, no issue. We're gonna raise all of this by 1. Alright, so we have a little area here. We're gonna start building it out more particularly, I guess you would say. I want to get it at about 5, so we could have it lead into a room like this. Boom, we're gonna create a bit of an underground hub area. Now we got a little bit of a 5x5 room, but sadly my pickaxe is actually about to break. That's very not good for us. And it's also very not good for our so-called underground hub to not have a crafting table. That's just ineffective. Let's go ahead and throw some items just in one of these chests, because I'm not using all this stuff at the off the top of my head. You know, we'll pick it back up as we need it. But we're going to go ahead and just come back down here and grab up all of this cobblestone, because we're probably going to use it for the basis of this build, because actually in this texture pack cobblestone is a bit darker. And for that reason, I am planning on using it in a couple of my builds on this world. I plan to actually go through and eventually make the floors and ceilings of everything cobblestone stairs, but that's probably going to be a little bit farther down the line off episode. But this little area, we're just going to get set up for, I don't know particularly what yet, but this is going to be where we have something important. We have buckets somewhere. I know I didn't die with them. I guess I died with the buckets. I don't believe that for a second, but so we're just going to grind up how many mobs we actually have around the base. But to do that, we're actually going to need to expand. So what we're going to do over here is we're actually going to do the onset of a bit of a farm. But actually, to get a farm going, first things first, I need to light that place up before we get mob spawning everywhere, because that is really far underground. Okay, so we're actually going to continue digging this out. We're going to dig it out just a little bit. There are two things I want to get going, or there's one thing over here I guess I'd say we're going to get started, but we're going to get it started in two different rooms. So boom, I guess here and here will work, since I already accidentally kind of did it. We're going to get two 5x5 rooms once again, and this time we'll actually start growing the rooms with just 3x3 enclosures as we need them. But I think for now a 5x5 room will work. For now at the very least. On either side. We don't really have that much to do as far as this base. Alright, so we have this side all clear. And actually I do need to go get some more torches. So let's try this on for size. At least like so. And then so 1, 2, and then let's go ahead and grab. So for now, we're just going to set it up like this, just so we can actually get our farm set up correctly. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and throw some seeds down, and we have a new farming spot. Oh no, we're going to go ahead and throw another torch here. We're not going to expand it out. Oh no. No. We're not going to expand it out this way, but we'll expand it out this way because I feel like 4 is perfect as far as a little farm, you know, that's just going to grow this way, or grow outwards anyways. It's not going to grow too much, at least I'm not expecting it to. But I don't know. It might end up growing a good bit. You never know. Okay, guys, but actually, I think I'm gonna spend some time trying to catch some fish in between episodes. So, on that note, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If so, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for Mizzle as always. I'll see you guys next time.